Hey freaky people, it's Super Freaky One of You, and I want to talk to all my BBWs out there today and anyone else who might be having some problems with self-esteem. So if you are completely happy with who you are, what you weigh, what you look like, you can go do something else. Okay? Okay, for the rest of you, do you want to know how many people left just now? Like, the dudes who were trying to see if I was doing outfit of the day so they could catch a glimpse of my cleavage. That's it. Everybody has self-esteem issues. Everybody. No one's ever completely happy with who they are or what they look like or anything else. Now, I keep getting notes from people about how confident I seem. And I think it's because I'm old. No, because I've learned over the years that you gotta live for like today. Because if you're like living for what I'll look like tomorrow or longing for what I looked like, yesteryear, you're never gonna be happy. So this is what I want to start off as. Now, I'm going to show you some pictures. They're water damaged, and I'm sorry. That's me. Okay? Right there, that would be my highest weight. Okay? This, also me. Okay? And I couldn't tell the difference between those two pictures when I first saw them. I was like, I haven't lost any weight. Yeah, because all I could see was fat. So, I've been thinking about this a lot lately. Look, this is me. This was my freshman year of college, sorority picture. And I can remember thinking just how fat I was compared to everybody. I wasn't pretty enough. I was too fat. I wasn't pretty, blah, blah, blah. I can't tell you how many things that I didn't do because I thought I wasn't pretty enough or I was too fat. I was going through some of these pictures. I've lost hundreds of pounds in my life, and I've gained hundreds of pounds in my life. It's a never-ending struggle, and it sucks. It does, I tell you. So, I'm going to cut out a little. And I battle with it every day. And I have a more in-depth story, but I only have 7 minutes left. So, if you want to hear it, I'd be more than happy to talk about it. This is, and I was lucky in high school. I've never lacked for friends. And not like the kind of friends you don't want. Not the kind of friends who like you tell them something in confidence and they turn around and tell like everybody. I mean, I've always been able to make the kind of friends where you can like spit in their face on accident and they're going to laugh it off. That a real true friend. And tonight I went out to dinner with my college roommate. I met her we joined the same sorority, and at first I was like, she's kind of annoying, and she thought I was kind of annoying too, and within like 3 days we were inseparable. We thought each other was annoying because we were exactly the same, and you always think that somebody exactly like you is a little bit annoying because no one's ever completely happy with who they are. But anyhow, so we went out tonight, and it was lovely, and I loved it. Okay, and it got me to think about like a lot of stuff. So my two best friends in high school. This is my senior prom picture. And my date is not in it. This is my best friend, Amy. Okay? Look at how skinny she is. And people call this like Mutt and Jeff. Okay? And I always thought I was like hopelessly fat. Okay? This was my other best friend, Dylan. And she is a swimmer. I mean, she swam in college. Like a real athlete. And I look back at these pictures now and I'm like, I wasn't fat. I mean, I was bigger. I mean, if you have a size 0 girlfriend, guess what? You're going to be bigger. When I lost a bunch of weight, my parents asked me to take this dress, this red dress. And I thought, you know, and I was at, I think, the lowest I'd been. And I was like at 165 or whatever. And I tried on that dress, and that dress, it fit perfectly. And I was thinking, this is how skinny I was in high school, because why didn't anyone tell me? Why did I feel fat? Why didn't anyone tell me I was this skinny? Because I was feeling like hot shit. I had just lost all that weight to get down to that. And that's how I was in high school. You know? And I'm like, look, that's me, high school graduation. Of course, I'm going to look bigger next to a girl who, like, she doesn't even have a size. I mean, let's face it, not a size. So, I mean, it's crazy. So, I'm in the middle now. This is where I am. I'm not at my biggest, definitely not at my smallest. I'm like somewhere around here. Yeah. But you know what? Here's the thing. Here's what I've learned, and why people say I'm confident. And I am. And I'm happy. I went on vacation this year, and for the first time in my life, I didn't worry about, oh my God, I have to walk out to the pool. I have to cover up. People are going to be looking at my ass. They're going to think I'm fat. I just decided to just have fun. Because here's the thing. I'm looking at these pictures from, like, you know, these pictures are like 20 years old or whatever. And I'm thinking, God, these pictures aren't even that old. This is not that old. You know, this is like only a few years old. And so I'm looking at the picture and I'm like, well, why didn't anyone tell me, you know, that I wasn't, like, this is how I see myself. This is how I always saw myself, whether I was this weight or not. So you just need to live like it's 10 years from now. That's how you live today. And there's something called Joy Nash. She's a comedian. She does something called a Fat Rant. And if you haven't seen it, go watch them. They're very funny and very true. And she's the one who said that. The future you is always going to look back at the younger you and say, wow, I was really cute. Because you know what? You're just getting older. Okay? You're never gonna it doesn't matter if you lose 100 pounds, okay? You're still getting older, and you were still gonna be cuter when you were younger. Because, you know, that's life. And so stop not doing things because you think you're too big. Or because you think people will make fun of you. Or anything, you know? Go swimming. Go take a dance class. Go to the gym, you know, take a walk outside, wear a tank top, you know, just don't be afraid to live your life, because that's the only way that you're actually going to have a life that's truly worthwhile, if that makes any sense. And I think it does. Just, you gotta stop being afraid. When I stopped being afraid, people talked about, oh, your confidence is amazing. You're so beautiful and confident. Well, you know what? It's the confidence that'll make a confident average woman is going to be more beautiful than a gorgeous, thin, perfect woman who's always complaining about the way she looks to other people. So it's not just, you could be beautiful and when you open your mouth you turn ugly, or you can be average and when you live your life and you're a good person and you're not afraid and you like jump in and just do things, that'll make an average woman beautiful. And I think I'm like living proof of that because, you know, I'm pretty average looking. So I guess that's all I wanted to say. Heidi, if you're watching this, I had a really good time tonight. I did. I missed you so much. And other than that, I have a haul video to do. So if you have any questions, let me know. Okay? Bye.